The first thing we need is hosting. Everything we use to build your store in this video is completely free to use, but there's one thing you can't really avoid, and that's hosting. Your website needs a server to live on so it can stay online 24/7 for people to visit and shop. The good news is hosting can still be really affordable, which is why I'm using Hostinger for this tutorial. I've used them for a long time because they're beginner friendly, fast, and budget friendly. I've actually partnered with Hostinger to set up a special link for this tutorial that gives you an extra 10% discount on top of their regular promo pricing. You'll see that link on screen right now, and it's also the first link in the video description. When you use it, it automatically applies the coupon and takes you straight to the correct discount page for the setup, so you're getting the lowest price available. Go ahead and open that in a new tab, and you should land on this page here. And we'll start by setting up your web hosting. To do that, go down and click on Start Now. That's going to scroll you down to the plan options. Here you'll see 3 different options. You have Premium, Business, and Cloud Startup. And below each plan, you'll see what each one offers. Each of these will include a free domain for 1 year, and each of these plans are great for building just about any kind of website. For this video, I'm going to be going with the business plan. To select it, I'm going to go down and click on Choose Plan. And you can start at the top by choosing your billing period. By default, it's going to be set at 48 months. However, if you don't want to commit to such a long-term plan, you can click on it and change it to 24 months, 12 months, or 1 month. I recommend at the very least going with the 12-month plan. This is going to get you plenty of savings still, and it's also going to get you that free domain for the first year. Scrolling down, you can choose your domain name here, but we're going to do this a little bit later on in the video. You'll see some optional add-ons below as well. But once you're happy with the options you've chosen, go back up and make sure the discount code is applied. By using the first link in the description, you're going to have this discount automatically applied for you. So once you see that here, go down and click on Continue to move on. In here, you have to create a Hostinger account if you don't have one already. So fill out your email address and then create a password. Once you're done, click on Register. Now on this screen here, you'll need to fill out your billing address and your payment information. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out and fast forward to whenever it's complete. I've gone ahead and filled out my billing information and my payment information. With that done, I'm going to click on Submit Payment to move on. From here, just click on Get Started. After that, you'll be brought into Hostinger's onboarding setup. Start by choosing whether you're creating the website for yourself or your business or for someone else. I'll go with myself or my business. Then I'll go to the bottom right and click on Next to move on. I'll choose Create a Website and Next again. Then I'll select WordPress and Next once again. Now here you'll create the login details for your WordPress admin account. By default, it's just going to be the information you used for your Hostinger account when you signed up. I'm okay with the default information here, so I'll go to the bottom right and click on Next. Here you'll choose Create Blank Site. Now on this screen here, we're able to claim our free domain. As you can see, we have 1 free domain available. So I'll type in my domain here. I'll go with WordPress-ecommerce-tutorial.com, and as you can see, it's free for 1 year. So I'll click on this to claim the domain. Once you're happy with your domain, go to the bottom right and click on Next. Next, we'll need to register our domain. Start by filling in your personal information, such as your country and whether you're registering the domain for personal use or for a company or organization. Click Next Step, and then enter your contact details. My information here is already correct, so I'm going to go down and click on Finish Registration. Now Hostinger is going to verify your personal information and register your domain. Next, you'll need to choose your data center. By default, Hostinger will choose the data center closest to you. If you'd like to, you can change that here. For now, I'm going to leave this as default. I'll go to the bottom right and click on Next. Now WordPress is going to be installed. This process can take a few minutes, so I'm going to fast forward to whenever it's complete. And after that, you'll be brought into your WordPress admin dashboard. The first thing you may notice here is that your domain is pending email verification. Let's go ahead and fix this. Start by switching over to the email inbox that you used to register your domain. You should have an email like this from Hostinger that says Confirm Email for your domain. All you have to do is open this email and click on Verify Email. I'll click on Confirm, and now our email is verified and we're able to use our domain. Switching back to my WordPress dashboard, you can see the domain now says active, so everything is ready and good to go.